So I'm going to do my makeup really fast this morning. So I just got in the shower, and I like to put my makeup on while my hair is back. And I'm going to use my nice clean palette. So I'm going to start off with my contour. And I'm using my detail brush, and I'm going to use my detail brush for all of my makeup. So I'm just tapping just a little bit, top of my ear, corner of my mouth, to where I can see it. I'm soon going to have to start putting my contour up higher to give me lift around my forehead. And yes, I'm swiping this on this morning. So I'm just going to turn it this way, turn it around this way, and see how like the brushes fit perfectly in our tins. And I'm going to come right here up a little bit higher, but underneath my jaw everywhere else, just because this creates a little bit of a double chin coming. I call it my light bulb. I'm going to hide that. So anything you don't want to see, switch my brush around. I'm going into my lightest color in my palette, which is my brightening highlight. I use white peach, and I'm going, this is for a natural look. Your lightest color goes in the center of your face. Corners of my eyes. And I'm going to come a little bit right here and a little bit right here. And I got marks from my glasses here. So I need to put a little bit more here. I'm going to wipe off my brush, and I'm going to go into my main highlight. My main highlight is amber. I'm going to use amber today. So I'm going to come all other areas of my face that don't have product on it. And this one covers my redness pretty well. Sometimes if I'm extremely red, I'll use June, which is more yellow, for covering the redness. That means our makeup is all in one layer. I didn't come up right under my eyes. I put my highlight right here, and when I blend it out up to under my eye, but I don't want the bulk of the product under my eyes where all the fine lines and wrinkles are. I'm going in with Tango, and I'm going to use the same brush, very creamy, and I'm going to place Tango up here, and I'm going to blend it up to my temples on an angle and lift again. So I use my detail brush and blend everything out, starting with the lightest color. I didn't contour around my nose. I'm going to flick that around, and I forgot to contour my nose. It's optional, you don't have to. But if someone is like, you know, they don't want to use their contour, I suggest that you do a small in, because it fits nicely in my eyes. Blend there. Now I'm going to flip my brush around. I know it has product on it, but that's okay. And I'm going to tap. I'm going to tap the rest. And blend that out. Just poke myself in the eye about my contour. I try not to get it back in my hair because my hair is gray. And as you can see, it gets on the really white hairs there. And then that looks tacky looking, and then people know you got makeup on, which they're going to know anyway. But them to think that you got a pile of makeup on, that's why you look so good, when in actual fact you don't, but you still look great. I used to always avoid wearing blush because my face was red. And I didn't want to add any redness because I was taking it away with my foundation. But it actually like really brightens up your face. I don't know why I avoided it before. And as you mature, you need something to warm up your face and give it a more youth. So I'll blend it. All I got to do is blend this down. I'm going to keep that right there. Blend down. This is the only thing that you're going to blend down. You don't want to drag on that mature skin, because as we age, the elasticity goes in our face, and it don't, when you hold down on it, don't spring back as fast as when you were a spring chicken. I'm going to use another brush and I'm going to go into my bronzer because I find bronzer like blends it all in, marries it all together. So I have High Tide, which is our newest one, and Nova Illuminator, and I'm mixing the two of them together. So then that deletes one step, and I'm going to give myself a little bit of a glow from that little bit of illuminator. So see how that like blends everything together? You don't need a lot, like just a little bit. Hold back on your brush, apply it to the highest point of your cheek, so wherever that brush is going to touch, which is the center of your product out here, is going to give you an airbrush look. I'm going to make this video fast, and I don't want to spend all day doing my makeup, but you know, I gotta use a must-have brush, guys. This is like an awesome brush. You can get this and your bronzer in a collection, whatever bronzer you want, and you save $15. Just saying, I'm actually going to line my lips, and you see this little pencil? I think it, I don't even know what color it, Black Opal, excuse me, is called, but I got like lines around my mouth, and I gotta put lip liner on so it don't bleed. And I'm still gonna overdraw. If this is not perfectly straight, that's okay because I can't see. Especially overdraw, see how thin my lips are getting and hardly any color. So I'm gonna go outside the lines. So in school I always colored inside the lines or outlined and then colored in. Now I'm coloring outside the line. So I'm gonna make my outline, but keep it in down here because you don't want sausages for lips. Pencil, I don't know, I must have had that for, you can see how I don't use it that much because I had it like 20 years. I'll never get a color like that again, and I can't sharpen it too much longer. I got other lip liners there, but they're too creamy and they don't stay put. So if you got one side of your lip down more than the other, which you can tell, like one side of my face is down, I need like Botox right here just to lift this up. So they're lined. Now this Kat Von D color, and if you want to know what color it is, it's so tiny that I gotta get a magnifying glass to let you know what color it is. So this is gonna stay all day, and I have an appointment at 4, so I want this to stay. Usually when I put my lip color on, I'm using my 10 times magnifying mirror. That's probably why I got my face picked to pieces. Excuse the noise, someone is moving in next door. Bang, bang. Now, what a nice color that is. It's like a rosy color, and I haven't used that in years. The only thing I have left is my eyes, and I'm going to show you a little trick that I love. I'm going to use my contour again and my smudge brush, and I'm going to actually go on the hood, like especially I'll show you over here, because I'm going to go over that hood, and it'll diminish it. And I'm going to come down here in the corner, and you can also come up this way with it and give you a little bit of contour. And you see these like little white lines in here, so I got dark corners. So I'm going to come right here. See, I don't know if you can see these like it's lighter there. So it's easier to cover a light area with a dark color than it is to cover a dark area with a lighter color. But I'm going to show you how to do that too. The grungy look in under my eyes. So this is like, if you got dark under eyes, don't worry about it. Put this on and you won't notice the dark under your eyes. And you're at the age where, who cares? Press no one, only yourself. impress yourself, whatever it makes you feel good. I don't want that to feel creamy. I want to set it, so I can either set that with translucent powder. So notice that the bag is still there, but it's not as noticeable. Because before it was like this white bag. Now it's like a brown bag. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my smudge brush again. And I'm going to go into this color called Cafe. And I'm just going to tap that on that contour. So it stays, plus is I don't like to feel creamy on my eyes. I don't want not to feel it. That's why I like my long-lasting colors. Like, it's matte. It's not going to move now. I can't even, because if I can feel it on my lips, I'm going to have it rubbed off. Something else. I'm going to go back into that detail brush, and I'm going to take my translucent powder, and this blurs any lines, so I'm going to tap. Now I can't see what I'm doing, guys, so I wish we had mirrors on each side so that you can actually, when I'm using products at the bottom layer, I can actually see. Watch how this blurs my... I hate these lines here. It makes it look like you got like, you're mad all the time. For mascara, see me do all my mascara, so I will be in. So far, I will come back when I get, and here's the finished look. I just touched it up a little bit. And what do you think? Do you think you can do this yourself? Try it.